More than 200 tenants here at James River Pointe have had an eviction case brought up to them this month. About 70 of those cases are continuing. And one tenant, Dorie Iverson, says she believes a change in management has led to mismanaged funds, COVID relief funds, and now she's worried she'll face eviction.
I got my rent relief intake done by phone on New Year's Eve, and that started that process. And I was advised that I would not be expected to pay rent while I was in that program.
Dorie Iverson said she waited about 2 months for her apartment complex, what used to be Aiden Park, to fill out their side of the portion of a COVID-19 rent relief application. In July, her rent relief check for about $4,000 came around the same time Aiden Park became James River Pointe under new management.
I got a rent relief check in July. 1 month after the handover, I had a letter from Aiden Park's lawyers telling me that instructing me to sign that check over to Aiden Park and mail it to them, which I did. That check has not been applied to my account as of today, and nobody knows where that check is and why it has not been applied to my account. However, they still want me to go to court and file eviction proceedings when they've lost my check. In James River, when you go to the rental office now that it's open, they're like, well, we don't have anything to do with Aiden Park. And now you owe us this money.
On October 19th, she was one of more than 200 tenants in the 500-unit complex in court for eviction proceedings, saying she was told she owes about $9,000.
That's a scene, because when you go to court for Aiden Park, my first experience, I went to court, showed up on time, courtroom was full. And someone made an announcement that said, if you are here for Aiden Park, please go out to the lobby. And 75% of the courtroom cleared out and went out to the lobby. So that many people in that courtroom were there for Aiden Park.
Legal Aid Justice Center says mass evictions are happening all over now that certain protections are over.
Even landlords that just completely ignored rent relief and did things kind of against the law are now allowed to go forward on evictions for rent amounts that were during that time when the rent relief was supposed to be available.
That leaves tenants without much help.
And if the tenant tries to talk and tries to say they don't owe that amount, a lot of times the judge will push back and be like, well, do you at least owe a little bit? And then what happens is they kind of come out of the courtroom with a judgment, and the judge might set it for just a trial to determine the amount, but at that point they're already going to be evicted.
Iverson says she's able to pay what she owes through a lawyer as things get sorted out between the two companies, but other tenants are not as lucky.
This property catered to try to helping people who needed affordable housing. But with that, and knowing that about the clientele, now it seems that the very things that made them attracted them here are now being turned against them, and they're being pushed out, really with no place to go.
Now, we did reach out to Ion Management multiple times, and we have still not heard back from them. Legal Aid says that if this happens to you, keep track of when you received a notice for payment and to show up to court with as much documentation as possible. Working for you, I'm Elizabeth Holmes, CBS 6 News.
All right, thanks so much, Elizabeth. And all of the problem solvers are working for you. If you need some help, give us a call. The number's on your screen there, or email us at problemsolvers@wtvr.com. We'll reach back out to you if we think we can help.